archery spot. Went out last night and picked out a spot. We'll see how it goes. It's the first day of muzzleloader, and the youth pheasant hunt is in. So we'll see what happens. I'll check back in with you here when we get to the spot. There's a pheasant as I'm walking in to archery hunt. He's almost tame. I just got in my spot, and there's a doe right down the road here. You can barely see the buck moving through the brush there, but I had the scent put out, and the scent was blowing uphill and attracted this buck to come in. It was later spooked by a couple hunters, but that's what you get hunting public land. You're going to run into other hunters unless you get off the beaten path. Alright, there's a buck out in the field here at the game lands, public access. This area right here is posted, but on the other side of that field is more game lands. Looks like maybe a 6-point, nothing real big when I checked it with the binoculars. But I'm going to probably get down in that hollow. Maybe there's more buck hiding it back in the hollow there, because we got wind gusts up to 23 miles per hour and steady wind at 16 miles per hour. So I'm going to get down in the hollow out of the wind. That's where the deer are going to be. Hey peoples, just getting ready to go out here. There's another hunter pulling up across the bridge here. I was going to say there's nobody hunting here today, so it could be a pretty good chance at a buck. With this wind the way it is, they're definitely going to be down, tucked out of the wind in this hollow. But hopefully we see something. I had a chance at, well, I'd seen one, a shooter last night, looked like probably an 8-point. Laid out a scent trail, did a little bit of calling with the bleat can. Eventually he came down off the mountain just out of bow range. Went to the scent trail. I think he was on the scent trail getting ready to come back up, follow the scent trail to me, but he was met by a couple other hunters and spooked him. So that's one thing about hunting public land. You're gonna run into a lot of other hunters, and it's not as easy as hunting private, but it's worth it when you actually end up connecting on a big buck. Yeah, this is how I check the wind when I'm hunting. Some people are using milkweed and powder. I just use my cigarette in the morning. Well, maybe if I put this in my satchel here, I'll get a deer and I can use them. Keep hope alive. Pretty windy out. Got some pretty good gusts going. We're gonna go back in this hollow and see if we can lay some scent out and bring in a deer. That's where they're gonna be, out of the wind. That's a pretty good size for up there. Another good one. When trying to call in that big buck, try to make sure you have something behind you or downwind of you that the deer isn't going to want to go into or across. 9 times out of 10, they're going to circle around whoever's calling to check the wind before they approach. You're never 100% scentless. You can drive yourself crazy with trying to do all these cover scents and spending all your money. But yeah, they're going to figure out what's there and they're going to go the other way. Yeah, I don't really worry too much about my scent. I just try to stay so the deer aren't downwind of me. That's why most people use tree stands. So you're up off the ground a little ways. The wind can blow in the deer's direction but go over them. But the only problem with that is you're in a fixed position, and if you need to move, it's a little bit harder to pull your tree stand down and then move it to another spot. That's why I do a lot of ground hunting. Well, I just had a 8-point come in. Nothing real huge, but it's chasing a doe. It's about 2 in the afternoon. Well, I missed my chance. I wasn't ready, and it came in behind me when the wind was blowing. But if I'm lucky, something bigger will come in. We'll see what happens. think that's the same deer we saw this morning. I'm gonna hold out for something a little bigger. Little spike just walked by. I'm hunting my wife's grandparents' land today. I got some scent put out. I was here this morning, saw a doe and a spike, and just put some scent out, laid a scent trail. Decided to bring my blind up to use for this afternoon. I'm going to do some doe bleats here and there, and we'll see how it works out. Hopefully something big comes in. Lucky for this deer, I didn't get doe tags this year. I was just going to try for a buck. We got plenty of meat. I have my whole family hunts, so venison's not an issue, or else she would have been burger or steak. One thing you should keep in mind when you're out hunting is that deer don't go by a time schedule. They can stand in one spot for hours, just watching and waiting to make sure things are safe. He got downwind of me and spooked. It was only a half rack. Pretty cool though. Maybe we'll get another chance. Either at that one or another one. I doubt that one, but oh well, better luck next time. Well, there you can, that's what my arrow hit. I'm not used to this crossbow. I normally don't use a crossbow. I usually use a regular compound. But my arrow's down here in a tree. I was waiting for him to step out into an opening, but he got a little spooky right before he hit the opening, and I took a quick shot at him. And using the scope on this, I couldn't see this twig that was in the way, so I ended up getting that instead of the buck. Nice half rack. I think it was the same deer I've been after. I got a little bit of blurry video of him, but let's see. I want to see that arrow. Okay, I was there, and I believe it's over here. Yep, there it is right there on that tree. Looks like I might get the arrow back, but not the broadhead. If the shaft is still any good. The turkeys were gobbling this morning. The camera wasn't working right. Battery was cold. I left the camera in the truck last night. But we just got set up. Cleared out shooting lanes. Got a scent line out. We'll see how it goes. We got today and tomorrow, the last days of archer season for PA. Taking a little break to warm up. Here, cooking some hot dogs. Having an early lunch. It's probably around 11 o'clock. Get pretty cold sitting out there all morning. But I'm going to eat something and get back out in the woods. Well, last day of archery, at least for the first season. I got snow, rain, and heavy winds, so it's not looking too good, but I'm die hard. I want at least one more chance, maybe, but it might not happen. But I'm still gonna go out and try for a couple hours, for as long as I can hack it. So here we go. Hopefully something happens. my heart was pounding. I thought I was going to tag out on the last day. This buck came in, but didn't present a shot. But that's why they call it hunting. Well, last day archery. Went out this morning, even though it was snowing, raining, and 30-mile-per-hour gusts of wind. Seen a nice big 6-point with a big wide rack. Hopefully I got it on video. I didn't get a chance to check the video footage yet, but he might be on the video there, hopefully. But he stayed, he was about 35 yards, stayed in the brush, didn't get a shot. Waited around to see if he'd come back, but no luck. But we're going out for an evening hunt here. Know there's a big buck in the area, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll have a kill shot on video here soon. Being the last day, I might even take a small 6. There's second archery coming up, and possible chance to archery hunt rifle season in Danville. They have an area open for archery hunting only. So if I don't get one tonight, we still got a few more chances. Rope, big buck shot on the GoPro. All right. Hey, thanks for watching, y'all. Didn't get a big buck this time around, but there's always next time. There's more seasons coming up. If you can, subscribe and like. I can use money to get a new camera and some better gear so I can make better videos. Thanks for watching. Hopefully next time I can get a big buck. Later.